I ain't got none of my shit. I got no socials, none of that.
You ain't got what is it?
I mean, I could get the Facebook back maybe, but I didn't.
I ain't got the Facebook period.
Yeah, I got the. I got the Instagram, but that shit may be deleted in like 2 weeks. So.
Are you
This is Post Malone.
It's already deactivated.
This is Kanye. This King Kong. Some Lil Nas X.
I mean, I'll probably get Facebook back so I can make the page for that.
Yeah, there's too much of it.
Information or
It really is.
expressed on the broadcast of Power 4.4 Radio.
That's what I'm saying. I love not seeing political shit every fucking 5
does
minutes.
not represent
I love
those
not seeing
of
local
Power
idiots
4.4
fighting over some
Radio
dude
or
with
Live
a mustard stain
365.
on his
Power
shirt.
4.4 Radio
Argue
does
like
not
that.
represent
I love not having like Raven shit every time I want to post something about the Jags. That
Contact
has
me
literally
for
nothing to
audio,
do with that.
photography and design needs at 443-226-2429. Let them know that Power 4.4 Radio sent you and follow them on social media at JH3MM. Book your appointment today and make today last forever.
If you're moving, you should call Focus Movers. We got trucks and crews, call Focus Movers. 443-706-7905. We can handle it. We got skills to cover it all. Pack and load and take away your stress. For your relocation, 24/7 services. Get a free If you're moving, you should call Focus Movers. We got trucks and crews, call Focus Movers.
Hey there, this is Michael Braxton with Health Tips and Hip Hop. What's going on in your garden of health? Join me with my radio family at Power 4.4 every Wednesday from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Derek Darrell Dixon right here. I'm talking with 3D right here on Power 4.4, where the people are the power. Listen, I'm here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so tell a friend and make sure that you tune in, because we are always going to be sipping the coffee and spilling the tea, so don't miss it. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here, Power 4.4, because you know what? The people are the power.
What to do, everybody? My name is Tad Spitter.
And this is your boy, Jim McGraw.
And this is from a man's perspective.
Tune in every Monday from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Power 4.4 Radio,
awesome.
station where the people are the power. What's up, what's up, what's going on? It's your man, Jay McGraw, the Entrepreneur Corner. Make sure you tune in each and every Friday here on Power 4.4 Radio, live at 6 p.m. Come check your boy out. And remember, the people are the power.
This is Kid Kong. Tune into Tuneworld every Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. on Power 4.4 Radio.
Fashions, baby.
Awesome. Glad you followed me. Send me a message so I know it's you. Welcome back to another installation of Tuneworld on Power 4.4 Radio. As always, I'm your host, Kid Kong.
And the best co-host in the game, giving y'all the gift of Jag, and I'll drink it in, man. Yes, I know the applause thing takes forever.
Yeah, I was waiting for that, but yeah, it's your boy Keontae back on the mic.
That's right.
Mr. Man Jay McGraw, as always.
As always. That's right. That's right.
MVP next year. Drink it in. Drink it in, man.
Go ahead. I'm not even entertaining it right now. It's like 4 months till the damn season.
Man, I know, right?
And I'm gonna be locked in.
That's
Just
right.
want you to know.
I hope so.
That's right.
I hope so.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and dive right into the show and talk about it. As many of you know, it is the very last day of TikTok. It is the very last day of TikTok.
Maybe
Today is the very last day.
Tonight, yes, it is closing tomorrow. TikTok.
Unless something happens where they save it.
Unless Elon Musk can buy it.
Or I know a couple people.
Definitely gonna happen because there's no type of advertisement that this is happening.
Right. I haven't actually seen any confirmation that it's
I mean, we've heard it a few.
Probably be a marketing scheme.
Like we've heard it a few times, but like I don't know. It's
This is the first time I've actually seen video footage of Congress and politicians talking about it. Before we just heard about it, but now it's like.
Why the hell do they care?
I'll tell you exactly why. Hear me out. I want you, when you get the chance, to actually look at every single one of your congressmen, people. Every single person on the Senate seat. And look what they have a stock in. You want to guess?
TikTok.
No. Meta, which is direct competition with TikTok. So what happens if you eliminate the competition that is TikTok?
How is it competition? It ain't like Meta has like their own version of TikTok.
Don't give them any ideas, because it's coming.
But how?
Because Facebook and Instagram are directly linked to Meta. So if more people are using TikTok than Facebook and Instagram, how do they make money? How do the very thing that they sunk millions of dollars in make money?
Because most people have all three of those platforms.
And
not
to
nearly.
mention Snapchat.
Snapchat is not Meta, but most people are more people are using TikTok than Facebook and Instagram. I don't know about you guys. I find Instagram and Facebook completely unbearable nowadays.
Not Instagram, but definitely Facebook.
I beg to differ. I find it extremely repulsive now.
Yeah.
So
ever since I was gonna say Zuck. I'm sorry. Let me say his actual name. Zuckerberg actually brought Instagram.
Okay.
It's been unbearable. It's been nothing but ads. You can barely find your own friends' pictures there. The algorithm is completely messed up. Trust me, I've done my own research on this. And then as for Facebook, right? So I sat there and dabbled in doing the creative things, i.e., having reels and making like funny stuff to be able to go out there and get my stuff out there. The minute I said anything that didn't match with Meta, I got shadow banned. That's why my reels started to get lower views. That's why my payouts started to get a lot worse. It was just completely terrible. Which shout out to X, by the way, because let me tell you something. I've seen more there within a week than I have of, we're talking months upon months of taking my reels and trying to put them through Facebook and even Instagram. Basically, the payout there is terrible. But it makes so much sense, right? You sit there and you say, the views and stuff like that don't, corroborate with how we're feeling, so we're just going to get rid of it altogether. That's
the story of my life.
Yep.
Yeah. Which, by the way, a big F you to, what's his name? Tom Cotton or whatever. Go watch the interview when you can.
I don't even know who that is.
He's the senator of Arkansas. Like, he was sitting there grilling the CEO of TikTok, asking him
about Arkansas.
All right, anyway.
I'm just saying.
Well, if your slow ass knew anything about, politics, you'd know he has a seat on the Senate. So...
That's why I don't know who the hell he is.
So... When you do your research and actually look at the videos and stuff like that, so he was basically grilling the CEO of TikTok, basically giving them the kind of like the Arkansas version of the "you are gay" type thing. He wanted so badly for this guy to be Chinese. He kept asking him all these questions and stuff, and he's like, "I'm Singaporean. And he just like it was the most gaslight thing I'd ever seen in my entire life.
Now you know why I don't care about politics. Because I choose not to torture myself with this kind of stuff.
No, trust me. I get it, but like me, again, like this is, you know, I do a deep dive in these things. I sit there, I sit to myself, I read, I look at what these decrepit Jurassic motherfuckers are sitting there doing out there. The very people that are sitting there puppeteering.
Jurassic.
Yes.
Jurassic.
Y'all may not know this, right?
Jurassic.
There's actually a woman on the Senate seat, right? She makes a nice, decent salary. Did y'all know they found her in a nursing home in Florida? Hadn't been to work in about a year. This is somebody.
Why are you shocked?
What? Why am I shocked?
Yeah, like really, why are you shocked?
Why does this matter exactly?
Because a normal person would know that.
Normal person or you?
A normal
Because
person.
a normal person wouldn't give a shit about this, to be honest. In my opinion, normal people actually care about what the fuck matters here, and that's lining their pockets.
Right.
It doesn't matter. You still have the right to be outraged.
Of course.
So this normal person is outraged by that shit. That somebody that gets to vote on the very rights you have in this country is sitting in a fucking nursing home.
Yeah.
Yeah. That type of thing is that type of thing is annoying to me. These are the very people that get to sit there and make the decisions that go on in our very lives. The very reason that your groceries and your eggs and your stuff sit there and cost a lot are completely like they're too old to function.
Yeah.
And that's why you're supposed to go into business for yourself. Make your
Exactly.
own eggs, make your own poultry, make your own resources. Sir, do your research on that.
You make your own eggs?
I can.
Do you?
I will.
No, I'm saying do you?
Not right now.
I'm saying
the point is,
it would just require buying a chicken, so it's like it could. If you got the space for it, it could work
the
out.
space for it, you got the land.
But it just sounds crazy to me that we're sitting over here saying like
is it really
like,
crazy?
Yes,
Because it's more and more
it's
more and more people that do it every day.
Exactly.
I'm sure they do, but some people don't necessarily have the resources to do that.
Well,
My very neighbors sat there and had chickens outside of their houses making eggs, and they got cut down by the police.
And why is that?
Because they did not own the property of which the chickens were on. Because
and whose fault is that? The owner. No, not the owner. Sorry, because they technically don't own the property, correct? So it's the fucking responsibility of the tenant. Oh, excuse me, resident of the property, right? Because they don't own it, right? Right. So you would think it would be in their best interest to do proper research on that kind of thing before investing into that sort of thing.
What if they had no choice?
No choice. They had no choice. They had no choice but to not take accountability for what they're doing.
I think what he's trying to say is like they have to do research of whether they can acquire chickens or not.
How can I
acquire
chickens? How can I legally acquire chickens? Can I sell this? Patents, LLCs, things that are necessary if you're actually going to plan on selling anything.
They weren't selling anything. They were doing it for themselves.
Doing it for themselves. Okay.
Something to eat.
Personal gain.
Pretty much. They were tired of sitting there paying $5 to $6 a carton for eggs.
Okay, that's completely understandable. But you still gotta do your research on, actually obtaining, a license,
and
a permit, things that to actually own the chickens, to actually have them on that property that is not theirs.
And you really want to be real about it, like, dude, it don't matter who at this point, dude. It don't matter who gets in office. It don't matter. It just always go. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and they always find people worse and worse and worse. Stuff keeps going up. It's America.
You see the perpetual cycle.
It's really America. That's why I don't even dabble into politics and stuff like that, because your vote don't matter. None of it matters.
But yes, but you also, as an American, have a right to be annoyed by something.
Oh, I'm annoyed by it every day, but I'm not even. It's out of my control.
Because now it's like normally it's just been like whatever. I've sat there and watched things like inflation. I've watched them sit there and basically punish you for being alive during COVID, and now we're taking away an app where small businesses use this app to thrive off of. Like a lot of people were about to be, lose their businesses. I'm sure they couldn't plan for that.
This is why you have to learn about adaptation and evolution. You got to change. That's the only way you're gonna survive. And if you don't do that, you fail. Simple. Not easier said than done, I will say. So it's a lot more complex than that. It's a lot more intricacies that go into that as far as planning, processing, and actually executing what it is that you're trying to do. And in this case, as far as you talking about surviving, well, you have to do just that.
But also from a moral perspective of TikTok, like
Y'all sounded like a movie or something. I'm just sitting here looking like it seemed like a scene from a movie.
yeah, and it's like
They're giving you the warning and you ain't listening. Then it's gonna happen. We're gonna be out here fighting zombies.
but from the moral perspective of like
Let's hope not. Let's hope not, right? Let's hope not.
That's coming all day. But anyway, just from a moral perspective of banning TikTok, like to be completely fair, a bunch of degenerate crap has come from TikTok. You know, people committing crimes live on video and stuff like that. But at the same time, I hate the direction of like it just getting canceled, because it's like, oh, we're taking away something that implies free speech. Like it's stupid. Like how are y'all in your feelings this much about a damn app? Like it's crazy to me.
In some way, shape, or form, they feel threatened by it.
Which, congratulations, United States government. Y'all basically said, screw this app. I don't know what happens. I don't know if you know what happens when you sit there and you take a toy from like a kid, because we some big ass kids out here. You know, everybody that the very thing that you said that you were warning people about, everybody just moved over to Red Note. Everybody. Well, not necessarily everybody. I'm sorry. You know, a good portion of people said, "Here, Chinese, here's our data." As if around Facebook and Instagram, I can't sit there and think of something and the shit don't pop up as an ad. This is what I mean by the inconsistencies of politicians. Y'all's big thing was national security. Now, well, people are just willingly giving their shit up.
I don't believe their big thing was national security, because if their big thing was national security,
we know their shit. We know they ain't give a damn about our national security. They invade our data.
I mean, did people forget about the deal that they had with Amazon and the CIA?
No, ain't nobody forget it. We know. We know.
Like, you want to talk about how serious they take national security? They're going to a warehouse billionaire for support.
Which I still don't see how TikTok messes with your national security.
It doesn't. They're idiots. I've
thought about that. Like I really can't get the concept of that.
And they haven't even bothered explaining it, because, like I said, I mean,
of course not. Do you really think they would?
Like every single American product or anything like. So you mean to tell me my very phone that's made in China is, that's okay, but like an app that many politicians use to get elected is now all of a sudden a national security?
Yeah, I think Trump was saying that's how he did a lot on TikTok to like get himself reelected.
It was. Like, that's a fact.
Which back to the deactivating Facebook thing. It's like that's literally the only thing I've seen from politics lately. Like, it's awesome.
It really is. It really is. So I mean, for real. I hope they're real proud of that plan. I really do.
We'll see what happens more, because I think Trump's like dead set on wanting to save it. So if it is gone, hopefully not for long. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot
government always gonna find a way to screw you. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just bend over and take it.
No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy.
I had to look straight down this time.
Yeah, you know better.
Diddy.
I noticed we didn't lock eyes this time. So
I'm looking down.
Yeah, you know better.
I think he learned his lesson.
Yeah, he's
definitely did.
Diddy.
No, Diddy.
Did you say Sprite?
Yes.
Sprite.
Another part of TikTok I'm gonna miss. Thank
Oh,
you, guys.
that and weed fishes.
Yeah,
Well, I think he went to Instagram, and Gavin Blake's doing YouTube Shorts, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss like a brand football. You know, I know Ray William Johnson's just gonna go to YouTube. There's a couple different creators. A lot of them, more than none, definitely put their YouTube links and everything like that in, which I mean, pretty cool. You know, I do miss being like a click away from watching certain stuff. But again, that's the whole thing about it. We gonna get through it. It's an act. People have lived through the fall of Vine. You know, I don't know a soul.
We've lived through wars, so I'm pretty sure we can live through the loss of an app.
I was talking about in this case, jackass.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
we've lost worse.
I'm just saying we talking about an app.
Well, but I'm just saying we've lost worse. So I mean, this isn't
trying to get all philosophical and shit.
No, I don't have to try.
Yeah, you are.
Men have lost their colons. We will get through this.
Exactly.
What exactly are you talking? You know what? I don't even know.
Colon cancer.
Right.
Oh,
the thing that
Yeah.
hurts people.
Yeah.
35.
yeah.
That stuff. With
All right, first commercial break. We're gonna go ahead and hit it. We'll be back to Tuneworld and TikTok.
Oh man, you better be so glad you did that, because I learned something that I was getting ready to say.
It's coming. No pun intended.
Jenny. Thank God I got pissed actually.
Are you gonna be able to make it back in time?
What's going on?
I'm fast as fuck. I thought that might have been a code for I get mad.
Yeah, just see a girl on TikTok. Dance to my tunes like this. Up all day on TikTok. I'm just here for a good time. I'm the nigga everybody despise. Looking at me like, who's this guy? Get my bands by the Ziploc. Keep it on me like it's this time. Just see a girl on TikTok. Dance to my tunes like this. Up all day on TikTok. I'm just here for a good time.
I start migrating to YouTube now.
Looking at me like,
You know what, Jay? I might have to start bringing back the YouTube lives. Then. I'm gonna get everybody.
just see a girl on
Migrate from
TikTok.
there. And
Now your girl on my Insta. So get you
the
a
laptop
big
is
time.
making an
She
appearance.
come through for friends time. Bitch, give me head on lip lock. Shoot me nigga like a shit time. Cowboy call me Dak Prescott. So bounce that ass on this guy. Cornball niggas
Speaking
on
of
bed
football,
pop.
I need to go ahead and check in
Check
with the Lions.
Under my neck like a chin line. Got something to say, nigga pissed off. Keep yourself to a distance. Keep that hate on the inside. Y'all still sweeter than a ring pop. Leak your shit, hear a pin drop. Strum this dick like a guitar. Do a story baby like Pixar. Better to be pissed than pissed on. Said I'd never make it this far. Blade up grass to a big crop. Talk all tough, get shit rock. This might show you a guest spot. So let's all dance to this pop. Yeah, just see a girl on TikTok. Dance to my tunes like this hot. Up all day on TikTok. I'm just here for a good time. I'm the nigga everybody despise. Looking at me like, who's this guy? Get my bands by the Ziploc. Keep it on me like it's this time. Just see a girl on TikTok. Dance to my tunes like this hot. Up all day on TikTok. I'm just here for a good time. I'm the nigga everybody despise. Looking at me like, who's this guy? Get my bands by the Ziploc. Keep it on me like it's this time.
Yeah, that was quick. For your TikTok song.
Dude, how fitting we played that.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I don't know which one I was
Yeah, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with little kids.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem.
That why you going to the gym? I see you in there. I see you in there.
No, and I've been eating better too. I've been eating the shit out of broccoli salad. I've really been lessening the carbs and sugar.
Okay.
Nah, man, I had this. Nah, man, like I'm making broccoli salad. Like this shit slaps. It's the best way to eat broccoli. And then if I gotta eat out, just and if we gotta eat, and if I do gotta eat out like work or something, I get like just a bigger veggie sugar-free flavor Panda Express.
Yeah, you get fit. You get fit. You gonna be good come time softball season.
I'm not fucking around this season. I literally had the best year of my career, and I'm not trying to
Bro, I went from slim down to, I went from 100 push-ups a day. The game plan is for the fake wins, I want to drop 6 pounds. Now, for every 3,000 calories you lose, that's a pound you lose. I want to lose at least 6 pounds for the fake win. That's the goal. If I can get to 10, I'll be
Jay, you gonna go?
Hey, you going? Yeah. Alright, you send me the link?
I did, but Polo fucked it up right now. So, like, me and Carol emailed them because, like, we already got our tickets before they did. Like, they're saying it's sold out, but there's no way it is.
Yeah, because we still got to get ours. So.
So, yeah, we talking to them, and then, like, we're basically going to tell you all what to do.
You ready to wear your best suit? Oh, yeah, like I said, Deacon J. McGraw.
I can't wait, dude. Especially like, I get toned down, man. I'm a little fucking great.
Yeah, I mean, you know they got the little food on the tray, so we gonna have to, you know.
Oh yeah, that night when she like
that. All right, that first one was Kid Kong, Kid Talk, and Jay. Go ahead and let them know what that second one was.
I have no idea. This is Narcophobia.
Narcophobia. Let this be a lesson to any artist that sends their music into a radio station. Label the daggone track. It takes 2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think something that's like getting out on the radio, you would kind of want people to know what it's called.
Oh, not people in Baltimore. Not artists in Baltimore. Like, all of my out-of-town people will label their song, make sure it's professional. Baltimore will be like, I don't know the name of the song for real, and put that in the title.
It'd be like track 1, track 2.
Yeah, track 1, track 3. Or it'll just like, I mean, if we're lucky, somebody will just put like the artist name or something like that.
Yeah, that was Dick Hurts. I don't know what the song is for real.
Yeah, IDKFR. Like
IDGAF. Just listen.
Yeah. Hear my song. Here you go. Like, man, you're not like you know you get paid for your songs getting listens, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the try. I mean, you kind of have to just not be a troglodyte to figure that out.
That's right. Now we move forward into sports.
Yay!
That's right. That's right.
Oh, which by the way, before we say anything, hey, Houston Texans fans, SMD, you suck. Still, 20 years in existence and still ain't made an AFC Championship game, bums.
Yeah, the Chiefs beat the Texans. I know a lot of people just got done watching.
Yeah, and I hate that I had to rock with the Chiefs, but like their fan base deserves it. And I didn't know, was Aziz Al-Shaair still suspended? Because I haven't seen him ever since that.
Actually, 2 for 1 for you today. He played, but he got hurt.
That is one person I do wish injury on.
No, you got it. Cause I was sitting there, I was on Underdog. Shout out to Underdog NBA.
Karma.
I went and looked, and I'm like, is that Al-Shaair? He went down on that. Oh, he's questionable to return. Oh,
what, he bruised his fallopian tube?
No, I think it was a knee injury, if I recall. I think it was a knee injury.
Hopefully he blew it out.
Yeah, but like.
Clown.
Something about the Chiefs, man. Look, no bias, no sort of none of that Chiefs devil magic at Arrowhead, none of that Taylor Swift stuff aside. The Chiefs will find a way to beat you and not put up a lot of points. Because if you really look at it, that was just a game of possession.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes didn't really do a lot. I think he threw 1 touchdown.
He did. To Kelsey.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt, the kicker, he had another one, and then the rest of that was field goals.
Kareem Hunt, and then it was just all Harrison Butker.
Yeah,
but I will say this: Kyrie Fairbairn, you're gonna be working the subway next year, buddy.
Yeah, I was about to say that. You know
that field goal was the best thing I've ever seen.
You know what I'm learning.
Eddie had 1 block.
In the playoffs, you gotta remain mistake free, and he made 2 mistakes that cost us team.
As soon as he missed the first one, mind you, it was a 55-yarder, so I know that's a little low. But as a
Man,
kicker,
that was a knuckleball. That was
right? It's like I don't know if like the wind took it.
Because that's what I'm saying. Look, because like especially in a especially
Deontay
like
seen him kicking. He was like, "Look at that one right there."
especially just the fact that like you're like most teams in the playoffs, like you're going into a hostile environment.
Yeah.
I think Washington is the only team that won on the road this week, like so far.
You saying in the playoffs?
Yes, I think they're the only ones. It's LA won, Baltimore won, the Bills won. Let's see who else. Detroit plays. Philly won.
Yeah.
What's the other one? There's someone else I'm forgetting. But yeah, the point is like Houston won the first one. Like all home teams are winning mainly because just you have to battle that hostile environment and like in those type of situations you gotta play mistake free.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why
And
those
you gotta keep the crowd shut down too.
Yeah, because they was full through.
Mm-hmm.
Like at Arrowhead, that's one thing like people don't say about them. That stadium, like the decibels, like with how loud it's crazy.
It is. It's absolutely crazy because if like, bro, I'm telling you, I had to turn down my TV. They were going that crazy over there because this is why home field advantage matters. Because if you like, bro, going away and you're a second-year quarterback, I mean, this ain't the Chargers. You know what I mean? The Chargers are going Charger, but like. Going right into Arrowhead after a game, because the thing about it is those bye weeks, stuff like that, those don't affect the Chiefs.
No.
The Chiefs, like, they do not get scared by, people are like, well, what if they're a little rusty? No.
Speaking of that Chargers game, I would like to also say this. Justin Herbert sucks. Don't ever anyone ever tell me he's better than Trevor Lawrence ever again. He sucks.
What I don't believe is the fact that people are putting him in the same breath as Mahomes, Lamar,
it's stupid.
Josh Allen, Joe Burrow.
He is literally discount Phillip Rivers. That's literally what he is. He sucks.
the Foreman Mills.
Right. He's Phillip Rivers with that. He's Phillip Rivers without the He's Phillip Rivers without the He's Phillip Rivers without the basketball team full of kids. That's literally what he is.
Yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, like for what.
No, Phillip Rivers got like a bunch of kids.
That was a good one.
He's Phillip Rivers without the basketball team. That's literally what he is.
Now,
terrible.
What I will say, right? I mean, obviously, I'm not defending him. 4 picks in a playoff game.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting. But
at least when Trevor Lawrence did it, he threw 4 TDs and came back.
Yeah, that is why I'll give it to him. It's like, look, Trevor Lawrence still has time. Can't nobody say anything but like he's been hurt. He's been getting beat around. Y'all beef up that O-line.
We'll get if we get the right coach, he'll be fine.
I watched y'all win 7 in a row. They were sitting there talking like who's taking down the Jags in the playoffs. Like I know it's possible. Y'all just need
there's talent. There's talent there. It just has to be managed right.
Yeah.
As long as we don't make the right hire with coaching, we'll be okay.
Just gotta turn the Madden difficulty down. Just gotta put it on like rookie or something.
You're one to talk.
Hey, my team's on all pro right now,
Your team's on all going home.
That's right.
Hey man, they are not at home. They're in Cancun. Different.
That's like we gotta see what it's bad for you.
I will say this though, like for the Packers, man, they were just getting hurt left or right. Bro, Dobbs hurt. Jaden Reed.
Yeah, they lost like their whole receiving board for real.
Yeah.
Remind me.
That was crazy.
When you gotta throw to Bo Melton.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Exactly.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know who that is.
I play fantasy football. It's my job to know this type of stuff. Bo Melton, your 4th-string wide receiver. When Dontavius Wicks and Bo Melton are the guys you got to depend on.
Wicks I've at least heard of.
If I got to depend on a guy named Bo, I already lost. I lost. Sorry to anybody.
Well, the Broncos had to depend on Bo Nix, and that was all right.
Well, that's different. Bo Nix, like the Broncos were just happy to be there. Let's be real. 3 teams from that division went and Suffice to say, all the two
The
teams,
Chiefs literally folded them against them in the last week of the season so they would get it instead of the Bengals.
which thank you Chiefs for doing that, by the way. $369 parlay.
there you go.
That's how I remember that.
That's how
Because I usually only
You
smack
equated the dollar signs.
How else would you know? I'm just so happy Sean Payton was like, nah, screw this. We want to sit there and stomp this mud hole in because we know Josh Allen and them are about to whoop our asses. Turn them into dog food. that's just how it be. Broncos were happy to be in. Chargers, going Charger.
I just want to say, as a Ravens fan, that we are blessed and don't even know it.
That's very true.
I was sitting there watching CJ Stroud, and I'm like, man, he about to get up. Oh, he ain't Lamar Jackson. Because Lamar would have skipped that. He would have bang, bang, and he would have at least got a first down.
And see, that's the thing. Like, the Texans making all these, like, getting Danielle Hunter, Stephon Diggs. That was cute and all, but it's like, you kind of need an O-line to, like, make all that stuff work.
Yeah.
Well, not just an
Well,
O-line.
I'm just saying, Lamar be escaping stuff that you would
Well,
never...
dude, that's literally what Lamar Jackson does. But
Not just
when John Harbaugh like, throw it away, throw it away.
Just
That's how it was.
an O-line. We're talking about the fact that they had to sit there. The guy that took out Tank Dell was literally playing for them. And that nigga looked lost. Wayne was absolutely lost the fuck out there. And it was irritating to watch. Man, I know he didn't do it on purpose.
we're just throwing like radio friendly words out the window today, huh?
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Y'all didn't try too hard today. I'm just saying.
They didn't.
I was already wound up today, but like still. Bottom line, when you got to throw to guys like Wayne, Bo Melton. Stroud was hurt, by the way, so I will give him. I will give him
Bo.
a little bit. But like even then, Jordan Love was hurt. This is why they say, look, the playoffs are completely different from the regular season in a sense that you got to be mistake free.
Yeah, and it's something that Houston can and never will survive in.
They did not have it. Now,
Definitely can't be
for what it's worth, nobody's calling for D'Amico Ryan's job. Nobody's calling for CJ Stroud's job.
Oh, of course not. But
Whatever they do in the next they have at least 2, 3, maybe 4 more years of leniency.
Yeah.
But everything's new, so they have earned it. And same goes with LaFleur and Jordan Love. Like, those type of guys can sit there and fail for another couple of years. Nobody's going to sit there and look and be like, oh, man, the Packers got to make it. Shoot, even the Vikings. Nobody expected Sam Darnold to do what he did. But, I mean...
Darnold's about to get a paycheck because of that.
Well, I don't know, man. The past 2 games showed he has no awareness.
Somebody will be stupid and pay him.
Raiders.
Giants.
Yeah.
Watch, it'll be one of them.
You said Giants?
No,
Actually, I could see that.
No, they won't because they still got Massage Watson. They're not going to do their contract.
Jets?
No. They could trade Massage Watson and all of their draft stock.
They'd still be eating a lot of cap. And dude,
at this point, they pretty much have to. The guy's out for next year.
Dude, no one wants him though. That's the thing. It's like one thing if you get like, dude, when the Jags had Nick Foles, like I didn't think we were gonna get rid of him. The fact that we got a 4th round pick is crazy, and we still had to eat like $30 million. It's even worse with Watson because of how his contract is and just how bad he as a player is right now, and the PR nightmare. Dude, no one wants that.
The PR is 80%.
No one wants that, though. You know what I mean?
I think what the Browns do, right? I think what the Browns do is they're going to draft some poor kid out of the draft, and it's
poor Jalen Milroe or Jackson Fart.
Or, I mean,
I think the Jets might be looking for a quarterback next year. So.
No, they definitely are. You can tell by
they got to because I think Rodgers is either about to retire or go somewhere else.
Yeah, the Jets
he's going to be in the nursing home soon.
The Jets are pretty.
He is pretty decrepit.
Yeah,
nah, he's.
I hate to say that about my former guy. I hate to say.
I mean, dude, he won you a Super Bowl, but like, Father Time undefeated,
he turned into a diva, and he just went down this.
At an old age,
and
too.
He never just. It just.
going on darkness retreats.
Right. I've seen the darkness. Well, you're going to keep being there, buddy, because you have just been...
He about to see the darkness of the basement of Subway.
Yeah. Right there with Al Shayeb. Go ahead and make me my, go ahead and make me my turkey club, bro. Because, like, this just absolutely...
I ain't gonna lie, that sounds good.
It does. Like chicken teriyaki.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Rogers, hurry up. But, like, I just feel bad for whatever quarterback they draft. Now, here's what I think would be kind of cool in a way. If they could offer up just a little bit of money to get that one boy that's back up for the Patriots.
Milton?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd put a lot of stock into that.
A lot more stock than I would Jameis and DTR, to be honest with you.
Well, dude, that's like me or you playing quarterback for him. Like, both of them are terrible.
So if he's a step up from them, then it's like, what do? You sit there, you eat the contract, you play another year.
No, but I'm saying like Milton was playing against backups. That's the thing.
I'm just saying something's got to give. If it's not going to be,
we'll see. But like, I don't know. Like, I just would feel bad because I kind of don't want Cleveland to ruin him.
That is kind of true. It's just, you know what they say. They're like,
dude, Baker Mayfield's about the only quarterback that survived in there, dude.
Yeah.
Him and what is it? What was that one guy back in the day? Derek Anderson. Yeah, like one.
Yeah, he had like one good year.
Yeah, had one good year. And they were hopeful. Other than that, it's just been awful. They need to be more documentary.
That poor franchise, dude.
They kind of on themselves. Though.
They
do.
got rid of Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
They should have.
No, Flacco.
They shouldn't.
Flacco took them to. Why do they like getting rid of playoff quarterbacks and take them to the
Flacco couldn't even unseat Anthony Richardson this year.
Yeah, he had 2 bad games, but that's nothing comparable to what Cleveland has dealt with. At least Flacco was out there flinging the daggone ball again.
Not flinging it to the other guy, but yeah,
Yeah, but that was this year though. He was pretty rocks again. Comeback player of the year last year. Like you build a rapport, even if he's an older guy, you know he's not going to stay. So what you do is you sit there, you bench Deshaun if you gave a damn about Deshaun, which we know you didn't. His ass wouldn't have been hurt. But he
may not be playing like this year, right?
Who?
Massage Watson.
Deshaun Watson's career is over. He's never touching a football field. One, not only is he out next year, but again, once he's out of Cleveland, it's over.
Well, if his career is over, then and if he like retires or something, they probably don't have to pay him.
I do feel like they're gonna. Yeah.
But I think he'll drag that out to the end because that's a lot of money on the table. So and at this point, I don't think he cares either. So
yeah, $230 million. And this is gonna be the only job you get. Like you're not gonna be an analyst. Nobody's having you around as an analyst. No. You're not gonna be able to.
God, could you imagine him working with Joy Taylor? That'd be amazing.
I'm sure he'd love that.
Oh, who wouldn't love that?
Wait, did you rub my back?
Wait, was that like a reference to the Joy Taylor thing or?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say that was beautiful.
I'm full of one-liners. You know this.
That's true. Jason Whitlock. That's a peanut butter skin. Yeah.
Peanut butter skin.
Peanut butter off.
Jason Whitlock said I wouldn't have gone after that because of her. It'd be hard to resist their peanut butter skin.
I got it.
Wait.
You got it?
Yeah. Took me a long time.
That's really what he said.
That's really what he said.
It took me a minute.
Oh my God.
Peanut butter skin.
Right. Like, damn, these.
I've never heard that. I mean, it's like embarrassing and genius at the same time.
I think that's Jason Whitlock's just whole thing though, like just being like cringe analysis, if you will.
It do sound like some creeper shit, like her peanut butter skin.
Everybody looked down when he said it.
That makes me not want to have.
Not hell with that.
Anymore.
Not hell with that. I'll always eat peanut butter.
Yeah, now I'll do a lot of things, but I don't know about that anymore.
It's like, it's gonna take me a little bit to be.
I need time. I need time.
I'm never gonna look at her the same way again.
You better than me.
I didn't say it'd be for bad. I didn't say it would be for bad.
Oh, yeah. But now on to baseball. The Dodgers have signed another Japanese pitching phenom. And I just
I feel like that's a yearly occurrence.
it is. It's been that way for 3 years, actually. And I'm starting to think they just got a farm out there. I ain't trying to be that guy, but like, can you imagine?
I'm starting to think they got connections to Japan.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they gotta have at least some sort of farm out there. You know, just where they make these cats, man. I'll tell you.
They probably got a sushi import too, for real.
That would actually be delicious.
Like they probably, back when Post Malone was actually cool, it'd be like, I just ordered sushi from Japan. Back when Post Malone was actually a good artist.
I mean, he still is.
No, he's not. He went country and ruined it all.
What are you talking about? He was gonna go country.
No, it's disgusting.
We all seen it coming.
Yeah. There's no possible way you thought he was gonna be in his 30s with cornrows and the fronts.
I don't care. It should have been.
He's still one of my favorites.
He was gonna go to country. It was written.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to sit there and be like, culture vultures for the win, but
he's following the money train. I mean, look at Post Malone, look at Beyonce.
And I'm telling you this now.
Which that actually is hilarious.
Quote me on this. Jack Harlow's gonna go country.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
The guy that said what's popping?
Okay.
He's gonna go.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
Watch if Tupac
I
was alive.
could see him
country.
making that transition.
That'd be awful.
Yeah.
Like sometimes sometimes you go at the right time.
I mean, Soulja Boy should just try it at this point. I mean, what's he got to lose?
Nah, because you know how bad.
Oh,
dang.
I mean,
Crank that myth.
All right, we're gonna go to one last commercial.
Kid,
Yeah.
I was trying not to.
Broadcast of Power 4.4 Radio.
But I have
Soul,
to.
the opinions of the individual.
That was my bad. I let one
does not
F word go, and then he was
represent
just
those
like,
of
okay, bet.
4.4 Radio or
that would have happened with or without that.
Yeah, run the commercial.
This is us, David. Y'all know I be turned into Power 4.4 Radio. Tuneworld with my man Kid Kong. Go ahead and give him them tracks, son.
Oh, I love this.
Return of the goon. Return of the goon. Return of the goon. Look at my niggas, I know I'm hitting my feet. I stay focused on my revenue. In my pockets, we put them on you. So cut them to give me the key. I know my time gonna come out the bleed. I just gotta stick to the boot. My mind ain't that good ever since I was good. I gotta keep that bitch everywhere I move. Ay. I gotta stay on my groove. I don't watch my mood. That's how you get blue. Ay. She wanna fuck up my mood. I give me a wheel and roll up me a dude. Ay. Tired of bluffing at niggas. You know when I see you, you know what they do. Ay. Not on me, but not at that because I'm too laid back. If you know me, I'm cool. Ay. Right now, nigga, what's up now? But I get cooked up by the bound. You already know what's going down. Cause shit can get violent, and I don't think you niggas bout it, but I ain't gon' help nobody. Little nigga with a big heart, little nigga with a big stick, chopper make it go keep fit. Why you all up in your feelings having bitch fits, and we dipshits. I'm just having fun with this shit, this shit, and you know that I've been this shit, right now, nigga, what's up now? But I get cooked up by the bound, you already know what's going down. Cause shit can get violent, and I don't think you niggas bout it, but I ain't gon' help nobody. Right now, nigga, what's up now? But I get caught up by the bound, you already know what's going down. Don't fuck around, cause shit can get violent, and I don't think you niggas bout it, but I ain't gon' help nobody. while I'm smoking dope. I'ma buy a half a bit in my pocket, 25. They slide and get too loud. I'ma stay high. They don't know about it. Got the whole swallow. That bitch serve me an omelet. Yo, bitch, ice was frying, yeah. And you caught that diamond, yeah. I'm a floss. And my time to cost. And my time to cost. It the grass. And on the moss. That bitch wanna sell it toss. Yeah, I told her down. And her penny was like a floss. And she had a thong. Bust it on her face. How that brainstorm. Might just bust down a rave. Cause a brainstorm. Took a rub of the bomb. These niggas just blowing smoke. They don't wanna get to the dope. My nigga serve it like a soap. I was down bad, he threw me a bag. Paid it back the same night. Fuck that bitch, she was a dyke. Let my gun in my girl house, so she had to bring my steak. Just to talk to me on the phone. Nigga, you gotta have a break. And I'm still riding around with my old head. Tongue got loud and my eyes grow red. Bands on me, make it whole wet. Hands on me, you go dead. Count days like it's a funeral. Face pissed off like a urinal. I'll be all over the city, though. Yeah, like I'm turning, no. Hit it in, spinning the bin in the bins. Rocking the Gucci and Timbs. I don't want frame, I could put you on with a 10. Should I just say again? I'm a big papa, I'm a touch hotter. I like the weight, I'm a lotta. Took a pill, my girl told me that chill when I was inside it. Too early, yeah, I'm a water. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. After that, niggas on my side, get them rolled down. Ooh, that's how I get rolled down. All right, Jay, go ahead and tell them what the songs were.
Yes, sir. The first one was Violent by, I keep forgetting the name.
Violent by,
Jay.
Huh?
Violent J.
No,
No,
it just
no,
says
no.
Violent.
You talking about was that Tonto?
No, that wasn't time. So it was a young kid that we had.
Oh, yeah.
Zam God.
Zam God.
There
All
we
right,
go.
there we
Bam.
go.
Got it. And the second one was Popstar J.
All right, all right.
Please label y'all tracks with
Yes,
your names on it.
please label your tracks.
Just saying Violent.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help. That ain't gonna help nobody. I'm sure a lot of people got songs called Violent.
Like it just say, you know, I have a YouTube channel with 2,600 subscribers. People gonna hear your stuff.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So please, artists, label your music.
I'm trying to give you a game, man.
Right.
Game of jacking off.
No,
Drink it
yeah.
up, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
First of all, it's the gift of jagging off. Drink it in Maine, not drink it up Maine.
Well, this was different.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was a different situation.
No. No.
All right. So who are y'all's takes today? Who's winning? Commanders or Lions?
Lions.
Well,
Lions.
Lions are up 7-3. So I think the Lions.
I got the Lions.
All right.
But
I mean,
whoever don't play mistake free. I mean, whoever plays mistake free, they
What a
win.
time! What a time we live in to see the Commanders and the Lions in the playoffs together.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You could
Shout out to both of those teams, man, for real.
Seriously. Jane Daniels
Jaden
doing
Daniels
his thing.
got people out here wearing Redskin jerseys again.
Yep. And yeah, man, you couldn't have told me a few years back that they would be playing in a playoff game. You couldn't have done that.
Yeah, I mean, it's big with him there. It's some big things to come in DC as long as they don't RG3 him.
Pretty much. So it's all about coach. Which he does look like he's gotten better with sliding and everything like that.
Yeah,
Like,
He's more aware. He's more aware.
Yeah,
coming out
he
of
is.
the pocket.
I'm pulling for Jay Daniels. I was one of the few people that said he was better than Caleb Williams.
And for what it's worth, RG3 was a little cocky coming out of college. He was definitely.
I don't think so.
He was definitely a little cocky.
I feel like his talent.
He was after like a couple games.
Yeah.
He definitely was after a couple games.
Yeah.
I'd say that, but not coming straight out. I think
he went to Baylor for God's sakes.
Right.
Yeah, but like that's the thing about it. If you're like the top dude, even at like a crappy D3 school or whatever, like you're gonna feel some sense of you're great. I mean, shoot, I like how the league humbled Spencer Rattler. I think that's hilarious.
Oh, he got humbled real quick.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love watching Timu Mahomes run around and just like not be able to make anything happen because
God, the Saints are in such purgatory.
they really are.
Damn.
They thought the answer was Derek Hospital ball car. That's insane.
I mean, his name is Carr after all. So.
Car crash.
Yep. Blunt force charm every time he throw the ball, man. Like,
Thanks.
so who do y'all have in the Rams-Eagles game?
I got the Eagles.
I'm gonna take Philly.
Yeah, I got Barkley running all over that defense.
I'm actually taking the Rams.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll explain to you why.
If
Because
you say Blake Corum.
no, that man's not. He was supposed to be my savior at the draft. He's not no more. But what I'm saying is Matthew Stafford is a different animal in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Playoff experience means a whole lot. Like you could be good, but then there's playoff ready. Now I know Jalen Hurts also has the ability to be, he's got playoff experience as well. But we're talking about somebody who's got years upon years of playoff experience
And a ring.
Yes, that makes a whole big difference. And
Would be interesting.
what I'm seeing in the Rams, right, is that young defense will really come together, and they've only gotten better with every week. Now I know with the Vikings game, it's like, okay, well, it's the Vikings. Well, that O-line had held up all year. That O-line had held up all year.
Well, that and defending Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison is no small feat.
It's not. And then for what it's worth, Hawkinson's a weapon too. Yeah,
him too.
Yeah, like they contained him. They held that team to 9 points.
Yeah.
And so if you're watching game film and you tell them, look, lock in on Barkley, I don't know if that defense just lets him run rough shit again.
And also even if they do somewhat contain Barkley, the Eagles still got a plethora of weapons too.
They do. But again, so do the Rams on that defense. That's all I'm saying.
I think they'll make it interesting, but I just think Philly's got way too much.
And like what I will say is, again, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think got some like cold weather. I know Rams are used to playing in nice, weather and stuff like that. So that could also be like a huge factor that comes into play. But I don't know. Like I'm on some sort of upset alert because you know how the playoffs get.
Okay.
So I'm not saying I don't have faith in the Eagles, but I myself, me personally, and there's nothing against.
I'm not mad at it. Like it's logic to it. So
no, I'm just explaining like for real. It's just I don't want to see the Eagles go to the Super Bowl. They're such a boring team to me. They
I wouldn't say boring.
Yeah, I wouldn't say boring.
their quarterback throws for 139 yards a game. I'm tired of hearing the word tush push.
Yeah.
I'm tired, like when your quarterback literally, like 139 yards a game with 2 rushing touchdowns, and when he feels like it, he'll.
If Detroit wins, I don't think they'll make it past them.
No, I don't.
I think though. I think that. Wouldn't surprise me if they lost, but I think they will win this week. But then Detroit's just gonna ass blast them next week.
Yeah, like now, like what a lot of people are saying is like narrative, because it's always interesting when the Lions and the Rams play, because there's always
Ooh, that too.
Yeah, like Goff going up against the team that traded him for basically a ring, and then for games
That has to be like one of the biggest trades in history where like both teams really won.
they did, because if you look
Like the Rams got a ring, and then Detroit pretty much got their foundation for what they are today.
facts, like dude, the top 3 people in that: Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta,
Jameson Williams.
yeah, what is it? Josh Pascal.
Yep.
Like, like that was one of those trades where when you looked at it early on, you were like, wow, man, like, dude, they really just
I looked at it like the Rams gave up a shit ton for Stafford.
They did, but the thing about the Rams is, and if you actually pay any sort of attention to how the Rams draft, the Rams don't really care about their first nor their second nor even their third round picks. It's the late rounds is where they cash off.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, like, Les Needy throws away picks and stuff. Well, one, I'm sure everybody in this room would agree, like, draft picks don't necessarily mean anything if you get that Super Bowl ring immediately, because that's what we all want, right? Like, we want our team to win a Super Bowl.
That's what it's worth. Like if it meant the Jags were going to win a Super Bowl, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah, like I know for a fact you'd be like, yeah, dude, Shed, everything we got, if it meant us getting a certain like piece or pieces to our roster that would win us the big chip.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about at the end of the day. Like, I sit there and I watch these teams rebuild over and over and over again, and some of them are just stuck in like an infinite loop. You know, like teams like the Raiders. Man, I've been watching them draft up early in the round for years and just can't.
Dog water.
Yeah, every single time. The only one
They screwed themselves by beating us. They had Cam Ward right there.
They really did. And he did tell him. He was like, "Look, I want y'all to get Cam Ward. I want y'all to get Cam."
I did. I told them all.
And then on top of that, I mean,
I like Vegas. Y'all got cool fans. Your taco slap. Get y'all Cam Ward.
Right, it was right there. And then on top of that, it was a meaningless win for Antonio Pierce because I mean, you got Cam.
Yeah, which is so stupid. I hate that they did him like that.
I mean, they did him and Mayo the same. Like that's the thing about
Mayo just wasn't ready. Period. Pierce got 1 year and didn't even get to pick his quarterback. Like that's just BS to me.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, but like if you're new, and I mean I hate to be that guy too. Like
just saying, we know what you're thinking.
Yep, black coaches do not get a long leash in the NFL if they do not immediately sit there and produce. That's just how it is.
That's why I'm worried about whoever hires Aaron Glenn, because I think the dude is a good coach, but it's just like he's gonna have to put it together quick.
I truly believe he would go because again, certain coaches just like to go for where they played for. So if Aaron Glenn was to go anywhere, it'd be the Saints, in my opinion.
He played for Jacksonville too.
How long did he play for Jacksonville? That's all he played for.
A year.
Yeah, I was gonna say he played for the Saints for 4 years. So
no, I would love Aaron Glenn though.
Because
I think I know we're looking more for offense, but I would like Aaron Glenn. I think something tells me I think he's going to be a pretty good coach.
Yeah, exactly. And same with Ben Johnson. Like I said, everybody off that Campbell tree is going to be a great coach, and best of luck to him. You know, and everything. But anyway, we've gone ahead and hit the end of our broadcast. Want to go ahead and thank anybody that's been listening that's not watching the game. That's right.
Yeah.
So
or listen while you watch the game.
Yeah, exactly.
We appreciate you tuning in, most definitely.
That's right. Be sure to catch us next Saturday, same time.
We'll have a lot to talk about that, I'm sure.
That's right. So from Kid Kong,
Jacking off.
Your boy Tate.
Jay McGraw.
and
Look at the guy with the balls in a bunch.
Look at the guy over here, balls in a bunch. Oh, where you go? Huh? Hey, TJ Anchor the Bank, man. You already know what it is. You're rocking with Tuneworld on Power 4.4 Radio. You heard?
we out.
See you out.
Hey, Commanders are winning.
Oh, they scored?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
10-7. 10-7. Yeah.
Check the mods when I get to